the Colgate Comedy Hour. Starring Abbott! With their guests, Victor Borge, Allan Jones, Giselle Mckenzie, and Grace Hartman. Now, the Abbott and Costello Show.
Anyone is on his way to Washington, is on his way to the inauguration. Everyone who's anyone has left no single thing undone to get himself a special invitation. But Bud and Lou are always the exception. They've been formally invited to attend the grand reception. 'Cause they like Ike. Ike is the fellow they like. And I like Abbott and Costello.
I want to tell you something, Abbott.
Washington is a wonderful town.
I want to tell you, since we've been in Washington just this morning when we got off the airplane, all I can hearing for the inauguration is a lot of noise.
Well, you
and
can't...
that's deafening to the ears. Everybody's blowing horns.
Well, I
and...
know it.
I know, but it hurts my eardrums.
Why did you buy the cotton?
I bought the cotton because I'm going to do something with it.
I'll tell you what to do.
I know what I'm going to do with it.
Here. Just a minute. I'll show you what to do.
Oh, you got the same idea I got.
Well, certainly, here. Come here. Put that in your ear. There you are.
Now I won't hear nothing.
Oh, well, now, yes, you will. There you are. Now it takes all the noise and the sound and the din and the glare and everything is away from you. How's that sound now, huh?
Huh?
I say, does that sound good now?
What?
The noise that don't bother you, does it?
Huh?
I say the noise of the streets and the big horns and everything don't bother you now.
Huh?
I say that you can't hear the din and the glare now, can you?
Oh, no, I can't hear it. Yeah, I can't hear it when you had it in there.
No, but...
No, I can hear it, yeah.
See there? Now everything's all right, isn't it?
Huh?
Everything's all right. You can't hear the noise.
What?
I'm talking to you. Can you hear me?
What?
I put these in your ears for one purpose, so that you don't hear the noise and the din and the glare of the street and the sounds of the horns and the...
Yeah, that's what I said. When you had them in my ear, I couldn't hear a thing.
Huh?
I couldn't hear a thing when you had them in my ear.
What are you talking about?
I said, when you had the cotton in my ear, I couldn't hear a thing.
What are you saying?
I said, when you had the cotton in my ear, I couldn't hear a thing.
That's why I put it in your ear, so that you can't hear anything.
Well, that's what I was saying, because I want to take you over and talk to you about Ike.
Huh?
I got... talk to you about Ike. I got an invitation, and
Wait a minute. Do you know what you're saying? Please,
Yes, I was talking to you about Ike. I got an invitation I want to show you.
Oh, come on. I want to see that invitation.
What?
Come on, I want to see that invitation.
Oh, you want to see the invitation?
Certainly I want to see that.
Hold on, let me see it.
You know, that's quite a thing,
I
invitation.
got to read the invitation to you.
Let me see it.
No, you don't.
Oh, now what are you
No, you don't. I got it, so I'm going to read it to you.
All right, what is it?
It says, Dear Lou, you and Bud are invited to the celebration on January 20th at the White House. And this is signed by Ike.
Well, that's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Signed by Ike.
Don't lose that invitation.
Don't you worry, I ain't going to lose it.
We're going to have a great time here in
Hey,
Washington.
Abbott!
What?
What's this coming down the street in Washington?
I don't know.
You don't know what it is? We ain't going to be in a picture if you don't.
What in the world is that?
Hey, What kind of dog is that?
That's no dog. That's a jackass.
That's a jackass?
Certainly. Where's your brains? Did you ever ride a jackass?
No.
Well, you better get on to yourself. What's the matter with him?
What's the idea of you riding the jackass on the street?
I'm going to take it back to Missouri.
You're going to take him back to... Ah! The Democratic mule!
Oh, can you imagine? What's the matter? Want to go out of Washington?
He don't want to leave Washington.
He's been here for 20 years. You don't want to leave?
That's it.
Well, wait a minute.
Well, what's the idea? Come here, I want to talk to him a minute. Do you mind? Come on over here. Let me ask you something there. Don't you know you've been... You don't? I didn't even ask you. You don't? You're worse than Abbott.
Wait a minute. Let's sit down and talk this thing
Not
over.
yet. I want to ask him a question. Listen. I didn't even ask him. They told me he was strange. Don't you like the Republicans? You like Mr. Eisenhower? Wait till I ask you! They told me he was strange.
All right, don't get excited.
Would you like to sit down and talk it over?
Oh,
That's the wrong cue. Would you like to sit? That's
right.
better. Wait, give me a chair here. Get a chair. It's there! It's there!
wait.
It's there! It's there! Sit down!
Wait a minute.
Sit down!
Go away. What kind of a mule is that?
That's a nice picture of you two. Now,
Sit down. No.
I didn't ask you nothing yet.
Let's find out what this is all about.
I didn't ask him nothing yet.
Well, ask him what you want to ask him, Lou.
Hey, he knows the script good. Let me ask you this. Please let me ask you something. You think you and the Republicans and Democrats will ever get together? You don't think so? What do you think about the 25% tax?
Don't like it.
You don't like it? Well, I happen to like it.
So
Get out of there! I think we better get him up.
Well, get him up out of there.
I think we better get him up.
Get him up, Lou.
I don't think you read the script the way you were supposed to.
Go ahead, get him up. We'll run him out of town.
Huh?
Tell you what you do.
What?
You get him by the forelegs, and I'll get him by the hind legs. We'll run him out of Washington. What do you say? Come on.
I get him by the what?
The forelegs.
Hey, he's only got 2 legs there. Why, you're not even in this? He's only got 2 legs in the front.
Well, those front legs are his forelegs.
He's got 4 legs in the front?
Those are his forelegs.
What's those things in the back? Crutches?
No. Those are his hind legs.
You mean he's got 4 legs in the front and 2 in the back?
That's right.
This ain't a jackass. This is a centipede.
All right. Pull him out.
You think I better get him out?
Go ahead.
Come on, I'm going to get you up now. This is... Come on, get up. Camera 3 over there, jackass. Over here. Get him up. Near him. Don't answer that. Come on, will you?
Can't you pull him up?
Oh, I'm going to get him up. Will you please do me a favor, please? Please, for the Republican Party, show them you're not as stubborn as you think you are. And for NBC, please get up, because we only got an hour to do this show. Come on, will you? Come on, please. Atta boy! What are you going to do?
Let's see. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. That won't work.
Get out!
That won't work, Lou.
I got a horse runs like this.
Wait a minute. Lou, I've got an idea.
What?
You get behind and push, and I'll pull from the front. How's that?
Just hold it there. You want me to get behind and push?
Yes.
And you're going to get in the front.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I don't see any head back there.
All right, then I'll get in front and pull, and you get behind and push.
That's much better.
All right.
Please.
Get behind there.
Here it comes.
I'll get down there.
Okay,
I'll push.
Okay.
I'll push.
I'll push it.
Push him.
I'll push it.
Push him.
I'll push it.
What are you doing down there? Who asked you to clean the streets in Washington.
Oh, we haven't done this yet. Wait till he gets down.
All right,
I just had a treatment.
Look, I'll get down. I'll get over here and push, and you pull in the front.
Oh, that's fair
Is
enough.
that all right?
Yeah, you go ahead. Go ahead, get him. You push and I'll pull.
All right.
You push
I'll
and
wait.
I'll
I'll
pull.
get back there.
I'll help you push.
Wait.
I'll help you push.
I'll boy, Abbott.
Yeah,
I'll boy, Abbott.
Lay down.
No, you
Lay down.
got it. Yeah, get down.
Get him off.
Huh?
Get him off.
What did you say?
Get him off.
Get him off.
Get him off.
He looks good that way, don't he? That's what
Why don't you get him off me?
Oh,
What are you throwing the mule on me for?
that was a good shot. That's what they want, new faces.
Never mind.
Now, look, you. Come on, get him over here. Now, I'm going to tell you what. Hold it there. Hold it, Junior.
What are you going to do?
I don't think he likes camera number 3. I'm going to get this guy. Tell you what I'm going to do.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to... Hey, there.
Look,
Cut it out.
here's what we've got to do.
It gotta come! You know what I think we better do?
What do you better do?
I think for the ladies and gentlemen and this very wonderful Democratic mule that came in from Washington, I think we ought to take the Republican mule. We ought to take a nice bow for these very wonderful, lovely people.
What do you
A
think?
lovely bow for the people.
Do you have my reservation?
Will you sign in, please? Oh, Giselle Mckenzie.
How about singing your latest song here?
How about Don't Let the Stars Get in Your Eyes? Do you mind, dear?
Oh, that would be fine. Don't let the stars get in your eyes. Don't let the moon break your heart. Love blooms at night. In daylight it dies. Don't let the stars get in your eyes. Oh, keep your heart for me, for someday I'll return, and you know you're the only one I'll ever love. Too many nights, too many stars, too many moons could change your mind. If I'm gone too long, don't forget where you belong. When the stars come out, remember you are mine. Don't let the stars get in your eyes, don't let the moon break your heart. Love blooms at night, in daylight it dies. Don't let the stars get in your eyes. Oh, keep your heart for me, for someday I'll return, and you know you're the only one I'll ever love. Too many nights, too many stars, too many moons could change your mind. If I'm gone too long, don't forget where you belong. When the stars come out, remember you are mine. Don't let the stars get in your eye. Don't let the moon break your heart. Love blooms at night. In daylight it dies. Don't let the stars get in your eyes. Oh, keep your heart for me, for someday I'll return, and you know you're the only one I'll ever love. You're the only one I'll ever love.
How do you do?
Gentlemen, do you have a reservation?
What, I look like Indian?
Just a minute.
Here we are in Washington, D.C. at a big hotel. If you don't mind, sir, excuse me,
Take it easy.
would you mind putting these in water, please?
Put these in water?
Yes,
What
sir.
are they? Flowers?
Of course not. My laundry.
What do you think I am?
Should I tell you?
No, not now.
I'm the clerk.
You're the jerk?
No, clerk.
Oh,
Please.
clerk, yes.
We're looking for Allan Jones. He just arrived on the North American Airlines this morning.
He's going to attend the inauguration ball with us.
He's going to attend the
Just a
inauguration.
minute. The inauguration ball.
Have you got
with
my stuff here?
Your what?
My stuff here.
You mean you wanted a reservation? What kind of a reservation would you like to have? How about one room or maybe your suite? Would you like a suite?
No. I'd like a nice two-bedroom suite.
Not a suit.
What?
You're sweet.
Yes, you too.
You stop that nonsense. The man's talking sense to you.
Would you like any particular type of room? We
Yes,
have.
but I'd like to have here, Mr. Clerk, I'd like to have a nice room with a nice kitchen.
Kitchen?
Because I intend to have a lot of friends over. I'm going to have a lot of the Republican Party that are coming over to my suite to see me.
What are you going to do there?
Mr. Eisenhower, Mr. Bozo, a lot of friends from Patterson. They're coming over.
What are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to cook a beautiful big pot of spaghetti
Can I
for
come?
Ike.
Can I come?
I like Ike.
All right. Can I come up?
If this don't get us an undersecretary job, nothing will.
How do you make your spaghetti?
Well, first of all, I get a big pot, I put the water in the pot, and I get a lot of spaghetti. I break it up, and I put the spaghetti in the water.
That's a natural procedure.
And then, first of all, I take some tomatoes, and I put the tomatoes in the water with the spaghetti.
That's great.
Then I take a load of garlic, and I put the garlic in the spaghetti.
Yeah, well, not too much.
Then after I put the garlic in the spaghetti, I take... You're not Italian, so you don't understand. I take a little can of conserve, for the Italian people, conserve, and I throw it in. Then I take a load of more garlic, and I
just
put the
put
garlic in
garlic
the spaghetti. I keep put garlic in the spaghetti all day long. I keep put garlic in the spaghetti. Then I open up a can of tomatoes. I throw the tomatoes in. I slice up some onions. I throw it in. Then I throw in a lot of more garlic.
Wait a minute.
Plenty of more garlic.
Wait a
All I
minute.
do is put in garlic.
Well, when do you eat this?
Eat it. You can't even get near it.
Just a moment. Who are you two hoodlums?
Hoodlums?
Do you like yo-yo spaghetti?
What's
Yo-yo?
spaghetti?
That's a string of spaghetti with a meatball on the end.
Oh, will you
You don't belong here. Are you here to see anybody?
Yeah, you got a reservation.
We're Abbott and Costello.
Abbott and Costello! Boys! Fix everything up! Abbott and Costello! Barricade the windows!
Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Barricade the door! Fix everything! Nail it shut! Oh, my...
We're not gonna break anything, friend.
Friend,
We're neighborly.
I saw your last television show. You're not going to ruin my place.
How was our rating?
Never mind your rating. I'm not interested in that.
We're looking for Allan Jones. Is he in or out?
Allan Jones is registered, but he happens to be out.
All right, we'll wait here in the lobby for him.
Hey! Wait a minute, Abbott. Here's my friend. Hey!
Hello.
Gonzales, how are you?
Good. Bueno,
Hey, Gonzales, I'm glad you came. You brought the whole mob, huh?
the whole band.
What is this?
Hey, Abbott, this is Gonzales.
wait.
He's from the El Mirador Hotel in Palm Springs. I told him to bring the whole Mexican band
Wait a minute.
for the inauguration for President Eisenhower.
Well, now, wait a minute. How do you know they like
I mean,
this?
after all, he's the president of the whole country. They come from
know.
Palm Springs. That's in the country.
What kind of music do they play?
Oh, they play Mexican music.
Well, I want to hear it before you take it up to the White House.
You want to hear this music? It's really beautiful.
I'll sit down here and wait.
All right, hey, Gonzales, just a minute. Now, you're going to play good for me. I want Abbott to hear this music before we take you over to the inauguration. All right?
It better be good.
All right, play it.
1, 2.
Stop the music! Hey, stop the music!
Here, will you? Let's see.
Stop the music! Young man, this is a very nice hotel. I don't mind you waiting for Mr. Jones in the lobby, but there'll be no music. No music.
Why did you stop playing? May I ask?
He's the manager of the hotel, and he told me he says no music.
What do you care about the manager? I told you to play, didn't I?
Yeah, you told me to
You'll
play.
do as I tell you. Never mind the manager. I'll take care of him.
You will?
Well, who does he think he is? What, is he a wise guy or something?
No, he's the manager of the hotel
I
here.
know, but you talk as though he struck you or something. I want to hear this music, see if it's fit to take to the White House.
Well, if he comes back, then you tell him
Let
off.
me talk to him. Let me handle this here.
Just
You
tell
can't
him
handle
off.
these. Go ahead. Let me
Hey,
handle
what kind of horn is that? That's a French horn. Hey, a French horn, huh?
No.
Hey, Abbott, a Mexican playing a French horn.
Let me hear the music.
Hey, what's French on?
Yeah. I mean, you mean...
Let me hear the music.
Well, if the guy comes back, you duck.
Duck.
Yeah.
I don't like that music.
I think he's going back to the El Mirador.
I don't like that.
Okay, once more, huh? 1, 2.
Stop the music! Stop the music! Stop it! Stop that music! Didn't I tell you I didn't want any music? Didn't I tell you you Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you I didn't want any music, huh? Didn't I tell you, huh? Remember, I am losing my temper.
Yes, sir.
No music.
Are you trying to get away?
What happens to the music?
We just played. Why didn't you tell the manager?
What manager?
The guy that was just
Did he
here.
come back again? Now, you leave him in my hands. Don't pay any attention to him. You're an American citizen.
Talk to the man
Wait a
when he
minute.
comes. will
You're
you?
an American citizen, aren't you?
Yeah.
You pay taxes, don't you?
Sure.
Well, what is this? It's a lobby of the hotel. You don't rent any rooms here. Go on, let me hear that music. I'll talk to this mug when he comes in here.
But
don't worry
talk to
about
him,
it.
talk to him.
I'll tend to it.
Go ahead, what's more?
1, 2.
Didn't I tell you? What's the matter? Didn't I tell you? Stop the music! What's the matter with you?
Just a minute. You know, this happens to be my This is my pal. Now, I don't want any more of this manhandling done anymore. Do you understand that?
What manhandling?
I'd like to see you do it again.
What manhandling? I didn't manhandle him. I just did that. That's all I
Well,
did.
don't do it again.
Don't ask him.
Why
Don't
don't
do
you
it
be
again.
like your friend? He's a gentleman. He doesn't make any noise. Now remember, no music or out you go, all of you.
Okay.
Throw you all out.
Go on and play.
You really took care of him.
Go ahead.
Would you like a book, maybe?
I don't want no book. Play the music.
You're working too hard. Sit down. Hey, one. Once more.
Once more.
Go ahead.
1, 2.
That's enough, Junior.
Come
Go
in.
ahead.
Let's go up to Alan Jones's room.
How do you like that? We didn't wreck a thing.
Let's go and relax.
We wrecked.
Come on, no. Press the button.
Everybody wrecked everything but us.
Press the button.
Okay. Hey, Abbott! I thought we were going upstairs. That first step is a high one. Hey, Abbott! Hey, Abbott! Hey, Abbott!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we now take you to the White House, where the entertainment for the inaugural ball has already begun. I take great pleasure in presenting Victor Borge.
Good evening. It is a great pleasure for me, of course, to be at this ball tonight. And I would like to begin with a little number for this special occasion. I would like to play the Dance of the Hour. That will be, of course, tonight, the Dance of the Eisenhower. However, before I indulge in playing that number, I should like to play the second Hungarian Rhapsody by Liszt. I don't like the first one. Pardon me for sitting down because it's very uncomfortable to stand up and play. strange. These pianos here at the White House, they all play the same tune. Now play Nocturne by Chopin. Harry S. Chopin. Now I shall play something by Strauss. Margaret Humdinger Strauss. Ladies and gentlemen, time is running short, and we shall now play a short number. We shall play what I call the Reader's Digest version of the Tchaikovsky Piano Concerto by Freddie Martin. Tchaikovsky, as you know, was born in Watkins in the year 1847. But he never played out in the streets of Watkins like the other little children of Watkins, because when Tchaikovsky was 1 month old, his parents moved to St. Petersburg. Tchaikovsky's second piano concerto. No, I think it is the first one, as a matter of fact. The only one. Number one. Got the music right here. Special arrangement. See, when you hear this, that is the introduction. Then when you hear this, that's the main theme. Then when you hear this, then there is definitely something wrong, because that's Greek. But you won't hear that because we're not going to play it. I have the choice of 2 numbers, ladies and gentlemen. One is Clair de Lune, and the other one isn't. Okay, so it says now 2 bars till 19. I mean, 2 minutes to bar 19. Oh, I don't know if you know that there are 3 pedals on these grand pianos. Don't let that confuse you. The pedal in the middle is there to separate the 2 other pedals. Which should be wonderful news for people with 3 feet. Mr. Goodman, Al, Tchaikovsky. What's the matter? What key are you playing in? What key? What key, please? See, I'm in Washington, but he's out in Hollywood. I can't hear anything. Come on, what key? Well, we'll try, but maybe we should get some fresh air in here anyway. You know, millions of people don't know what this little gadget is for. Unfortunately, I happen to be one of them, so we might as well. Okay, Tchaikovsky. We won't have time to play the beginning of this. Can we take from bar 19? They are giving me the business. The Christmas business.
this is that great school of dancing of Grace Harton. Now, you've got to take lessons if you want to go to the inaugural ball.
Well, I don't know why you brought me here for. I mean,
Oh.
that's what I could just...
Miss Hartman.
Oh, how are you?
This is my partner. Now, will you stop it? This is my partner, Lou Costello.
Yes?
We're going
Oh,
to...
yes,
how do you do?
I know you both very well. You know, I've seen you a lot on television. You know, I think you look an awful lot alike, especially Mr. Costello.
Yeah. We're going to the inaugural ball. Will you teach
are?
Lou a few steps?
Oh, I'd love to.
I'll be right back.
You're going to learn how to dance, Don?
I'm going to... yes, ma'am. You see, I want to dance because I'm going to the inaugural ball with
Yes.
Mr. Abbott, and I want to learn how... Oh, I want to learn some steps.
Isn't that splendid? Well, now,
What is your prices, Miss
well,
Hartman?
I charge $5 a lesson, or I have a special rate of 3 lessons for $25.
3 lessons for $25.
Uh-huh.
3 lessons for 25. 25, 3 times 3, start, stretch, slide. I'll take the 3. I'm no dope.
Well, thank you very
You
much.
are.
Well, shall we start our first lesson?
Would you like to
Well,
start?
okay, are we ready now?
I'm ready.
Music, please. Lesson's over.
Lesson's over. I didn't even do nothing. All I heard was the music.
Well, you heard the music. Well,
Yeah.
that's $5 more for hearing the music.
This is a clip joint. Hey, Abbott!
Are you ready for your second lesson now?
As soon as I can feel it out,
Well,
kid.
all right. Let's get set now. Ready? Okay, music. That lesson's over.
What kind of dance was that?
That was a two-step.
A 2-step.
Uh-huh.
All I did was get 1 foot off the floor.
Oh, well, that'll be $5 more for not getting your other foot off the floor.
Oh, yeah. Yes, indeed. Well, here we go.
Okay, ready for your third
I still
lesson?
want to learn to dance.
Okay, music. Lesson's over.
All I did, Miss Hartman, was hold you.
Oh, you held me.
I held you.
Well,
That'll
that'll
be $5 more. Let us go.
All right, now this last one is very très difficile.
I beg your pardon?
Très difficile.
What's that mean?
That's soup of the day. No, now this music is especially for you.
Thank you.
Yes. Shall we go? Music.
Thank you. I am so sorry. What kind of music was that?
Well, that was because you dance like a horse.
Miss Hartman,
Yes.
I don't want to cut this whole thing short,
Yeah?
but would you like to go to the inauguration with me and be my partner?
Oh,
with
I'd
this?
love to, but don't you think we should know more about modern dancing?
Oh.
Like, say, the French ballet?
Oh, I love the French ballet because when I was in Patterson High School in New Jersey, I used to be in a French ballet.
You were?
Oh, sure. My dancing instructress, Josephine Bazo, she told me everything about how to do it.
Really? Well,
You would like to see me wiggle my tummy?
I'd love to see what
You like to see me wiggle my tummy?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Let's dance, shall we?
Would you like to?
Yes.
anything out of this. We owe it to you. Hello,
Hi.
Miss Hartman.
Yes? Mm-hmm.
Something I want to ask you.
Yes?
Is it not true that you worked in Kokomo, Indiana?
Yeah, I did, uh-huh.
And you also worked over here on Ventura Boulevard at the Backstage
Yeah.
Bar?
Yeah, I did.
You did.
Uh-huh.
Is it not true that they have tablecloths like what you're wearing? Those red and white checkered tablecloths?
Yeah.
Is it not true that you stole one and you took it home
Yeah,
so you could make a pair of panties for your little son?
Yeah.
Mother! Now, ladies and gentlemen, one of the high spots of the inaugural entertainment, Mr. Allan Jones.
In love with a joy delirious, am I fell in love with love one night when the moon was full. I was unwise, with eyes unable to see. I fell in love with love everlasting. And love fell out with me. Only make believe I love you. Only make believe that you love me. All this fine peace of mind in pretending. Couldn't I? Couldn't you? Couldn't we make believe our lips are blending in a phantom kiss or two or three? Might as well make believe I love you. For to tell the truth, I do. There's a song in the air, but the fair senorita doesn't seem to care for the song in the air. I'll sing to the muse if you're sure she won't think that I'm but a fool serenading a mule. Amigo mio, does she not have a dainty brain? She listens carefully to each little tune you play. Si, si, mi muchachito, she'd love to sing it too if only she knew the way. But try as she may, in her voice there's a flaw, and all that the lady can say is the senorita, don't believe me, you're the one for me.
Hey, Abbott, come here. What's this piano doing here?
Oh, that's President Truman's favorite piano.
Ah, President Truman's
He
piano.
didn't have time to take it out of the White House. You see the way they guard it?
You mean the soldiers are guarding Truman's piano?
Oh, sure.
Is this the thing? Da, 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 da. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Enjoy yourself. Keep on trouble.
Oh, you can't put the piano down. Yes, you can.
What is the matter with you? Oh, you! Hey!
Hey, you! Leave that girl alone now. Leave that girl alone now.
Come on, beat it, boy, beat it.
Leave this girl alone. Leave that girl alone. Oh, stand up, Abbott. No, stand up, stand up. I was supposed to give you wine. I forgot.
Look at this mess. You know what they're going to do now, all on account of you?
What?
They're going to examine all the invitations.
Oh, did we clean up?
Let me see that invitation of yours again.
I got it.
Let me make sure.
There it is.
Let me see it.
Read it.
Dear Lou, you and Bud are invited to the celebration on January 20th at the White House, Hamburger Palace.
Wait a minute. That's signed by Ike, isn't it?
Yes, it's signed by Ike.
Yeah.
Ike Eisenberger. Friends, we'd like to get serious for just a second. We've only got a couple of seconds with you. Now, Lou has a very important message from Chicago.
Ladies and gentlemen, and to our friends all over the United States, I want to say something that's really important to Bud and I, because we were in Chicago last week. We happened to meet a very, very great doctor, and Dr. Levinson of the retarded children. And I want to tell you, Bud and I saw something that really opened up our eyes. We have a foundation here in Los Angeles, but we want to go further. We want to help these children that Dr. Levinson has done such a great job for. These mentally retarded children all over the United States. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any pennies, any nickels, any dimes, quarters, or dollars, please
Tell them where to send it, Lou.
send them to M.R., Post Office Box, 5670, Chicago, 77, Illinois. Please, for us.
And don't forget...
And next week, our dear pal,
Eddie Cantor.
and yours, Eddie Cantor.
The Colgate Comedy Hour. Featured in tonight's cast were Sid Fields, Harry Lang, the Four Pipers, R.J. Otis and Abner, Bobby Barber, and the Hollywood Stunt Crew. Abbott and Costello can currently be seen in the Warner Brothers motion picture Abbott and Costello Meet Captain Kidd, co-starring Charles Lawton.